All right, man. Hey, this is your boy, Drill Sergeant Austin from Be Sober, Be Vigilant Protection Academy, located at 5830 Mount Moriah Road, Memphis, Tennessee, 38115. Y'all know what it is, baby. We in Memphis 10, 901. Stand up all day, every day, man. Hey, and you can see where we are. We in the range, baby. It's time to get it in. I'm so excited, man. I love being in the range, man. This is what it's about. I have my VIP client back here, Miss AW in the house. Say, what's up?
Hi.
That's what I'm talking about. She's setting everything up right now, so we're gonna get ready to get locked, caught, ready to rock, and she finna throw some lead down range, y'all. I'm so excited about this right here. We've been building up to this. Now it's finally time to go live. All right, you already set it up in 5. So this is what I want you to do. We finna go over some range procedures real quick, and I'm finna show you what I want you to do. Go ahead and step off the range. Okay, now, what I want you to do is, I want you to stand right here on the side of me so you can see it right there. Good. All right, so your weapon is going to be in this configuration, okay? You're gonna have your magazine right here, and you're gonna have your weapon right here with the ejection port pointing up, okay? So you're gonna be off my line right here. I'm going to say, shooter, step up to the firing line. It's gonna be you. I'm gonna say, good. I'm gonna say, secure your firearm. You're gonna reach down, grab your firearm, point it right at the target. You would keep this weapon pointed down range and at the target at all times. All times, okay? I'm gonna say, shooter, secure your magazine. You're gonna pick up your magazine and you're gonna hold it over your shoulder as such. I am going to be standing behind you, and I'm going to be looking at your magazine to make sure that the bullets are loaded in correctly, okay? I'm going to say, good. I'm going to still say, shooter, lock and load that magazine inside the firearm. You're going to take it, you're going to keep the weapon pointed at the target, push it in, and close it in there. I'm going to say, good. Release that slide to the front. You can do it one or two ways, control release, or try to push it down. Let it go, hit the back. I'm gonna say, good. I'm gonna say, shooter, are you ready? You're gonna say, ready. I'm gonna say, good. Fire line is now hot. Shooter, take on a good stance. That's when you're gonna get in your weaver stance. Good grip. Get into your grip, sexy thumbs. Good aim. Lock in on the target. Breathing control. Hold your breath. Trigger control. Put your finger on the trigger. When I say trigger control, that's when you put your finger on the trigger, okay? So it's gonna be trigger control, fire, click, cease fire, cease fire, cease fire. When I say cease fire, you would keep this weapon down range at all times. I would say to you, take that magazine out that weapon, place the magazine and the weapon down on the table, step back from the fire line, and you're gonna step back from the fire line, okay? So we're gonna go through that once, just to get you comfortable with it before we start loading up rounds inside. Cool? Ready to go, sis? Mm-hmm. Let's do it. Shooter, step up to the fire line. Good. Secure your firearm. Good. Secure your magazine. Good. Lock and load that magazine inside the firearm. Good. Release that slide to the front. Good. Shooter, are you ready?
Ready.
Fire line is now hot. Shooter, take on a good stance. Good grip. Good aim. Breathing control. Trigger control. Fire. Cease fire, cease fire, cease fire. Take that magazine out that weapon, place the magazine and the weapon down on the table, step back from the fire line. Excellent. Then we're going to talk about what you just did. Okay? Mm-hmm. It is that simple. Do you have any questions pertaining to the information that I just put out to you? Do you have any questions at all? Out, doggone, standing. You ready to rock and roll? Ooh. Mm-hmm. Let's do it. All right. So at this time, shooter, I want you to go ahead, secure your firearm, secure your magazine, lock and load that magazine inside the firearm, approach your target, point your weapon at the target, turn around and face me for a photo shoot. Let's go.
You want me to load this?
Yes. No, I didn't say load the bullets. I said just put the magazine inside.
Oh.
Good. Point at the target. Good. Turn around, look at me. No, turn your whole body, but keep the gun. There you go. Yes. Just like that. Now it's the time you can be sassy. Hold it, and got it. Excellent, excellent. All right, now at this time, shooter, I want you to take your magazine. First of all, I want you to pull your slide to the rear. Good job. It should be locked to the rear, right?
No.
Go ahead and pull it to the locks. It's locked now? With the magazine in, it's still locked. No, the magazine is in, right?
Yeah.
Pull it to the rear. Why is it not locking with the magazine in it? Hold on, let me see. You're not pulling it back far enough, sis. You're not pulling that weapon back. That's probably why you can't lock the slide to the rear, because you're not putting the slide back. Now, go ahead and take that magazine out, and I want you to load up 1 round inside that magazine. Only 1. You loaded up 1 round? Good. Put the magazine down on the table, put the firearm down on the table, step back on the fire line. Okay, everything that we did at the academy, this is where we are, okay? Remember your sight picture, remember your sight alignment, all right? X marks the spot. That's where you're aiming at, right at center mass. X marks the spot. You ready to rock and roll, have some fun? All right, do me a favor. I'm finna set my camera in the right position. Just go ahead and step up to the front line. Don't touch anything. While I get my camera position, stay where you are. Stay where you are. Good job, shooter. Stay right there. Okay, get in my camera position. Okay. All right. Stay where you are. Good job, shooter. Okay, excellent. Go ahead and step off the fire line. All right, do you have any questions whatsoever before we get ready to go? Because we're finna get ready to rock and roll now. All right, you good? All right. Lane number 1, we going live down here now. Okay. All right. Shooter, step up to the fire line. Good. Secure your firearm. Good. Secure your magazine. Good. Lock and load that magazine, south firearm. Good. Release that slide to the front. Good. Shooter, are you ready?
Yes.
Fire line is now hot. Shooter, take on a good stance. Good grip. Stop right there, shooter. What did I tell you about your body position? You're tilting to the side. I need you to square your shoulders, square your hip, be aggressive, be the shooter, all right? Good. Breathing control, trigger control, sexy thumbs, sexy thumbs. There you go. Change your thumb position. Remember sexy thumb. There you go. Come on now. I need you to relax. Focus on what we went over, okay? Good. Fire. Woo! Ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. Take that magazine out that weapon. Place the magazine weapon down on the table. Step back from the front line. Come on, girl. Perfect shot. Perfect. Perfect shot. On your first one, you hit the X like that. I think that was a fluke. I think that was a mistake. Was it a mistake? Was it a mistake? We're going to soon find out. Shooter, step up to the fire line, load up 1 more round inside that magazine, step back from the fire line. I said step up to the fire line, load up 1 more round inside that magazine, then step back from the fire line. Then step back from the fire line. Excellent, excellent, good job. All right, are you ready to rock and roll? Let's do it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Shooter, step up to the fire line. Good. Secure your firearm. Good. Secure your magazine. Good. Lock and load that magazine inside the firearm. Good. Release that slide to the front. Good. Shooter, are you ready?
Ready.
Fire line is now hot. Shooter, take on a good stance. Good grip. Stop leaning. Breathing control. Trigger control. Fire. Ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. Take that magazine out that weapon. Place the magazine and weapon down on the table. Step back from the fire line. All right. Your stance. You're still like this. This is how you're standing.
Okay.
I don't need you. I need you squaring your hips, squaring your chest, your shoulders, and leaning straight forward. Okay? Are we ready? This time, I want you to load up 3 rounds inside that magazine. You are going to fire all 3 rounds back to back, but pause at least 2 seconds between each round. Okay? Can you do that? Shooter, step up to the fire line. Load up 3 rounds inside that magazine.
Scary.
Good job, shooter. Excellent, excellent, shooter. Here we go. Shooter, secure your firearm. Secure your magazine. Lock and load that magazine inside the firearm. Good. Release that slide to the front. Good. Shooter, are you ready? Shooter, are you ready?
Ready.
Fire line is now hot. Shooter, take on a good stance. Good grip. Good aim. Breathing control. Trigger control. Fire. Ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. Take that magazine out there, weapon, place magazine and weapon down on the table, step back from the fire line. All right. You're doing excellent. Okay? Excellent. I don't like your stance. Okay? You're still tilting. You're still tilting. All right? But you're doing excellent. Now, one of the things I want you to do, you remember I told you about the anticipation of your trigger pull? You're anticipating the trigger pull. Squeeze that trigger slowly straight back. Each round should surprise you. Every round should surprise you. Okay? So take your time, pull that trigger straight back, and let that gun almost scare you when it goes off. All right? Remember, your strong hand, your dominant hand, pushes out. Your non-dominant hand pulls in to stabilize the weapon. You want the weapon to be stabilized. So it's a push-pull method. Okay? Think you can do it? All right. You're going to load up 5 more rounds inside that magazine, okay? Shooter, step up to the fire line, load up 5 rounds inside your magazine. Good. Secure your firearm. Good. Secure your magazine. Good. Lock and load that magazine inside the firearm. Good. Release that slide to the front. Good. Shooter, are you ready?
Yeah.
Fire line is now hot. Shooter, take on a good stance. Good grip. Good aim. Breathing control, sexy thumbs. Trigger control. Fire. Push pull. Remember your sight picture. Come on now. Remember where that is supposed to be at on your sight picture. Okay? You got it all the way down by the knife. Come on, bring it up.
Did you shoot? Hit them?
That's better. Keep going. Ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. Take that magazine out your weapon. Load up 5 more rounds inside that magazine. We're pushing the target out to the next line. Shooter, are you ready? You're doing great, shooter. Shooter, secure your firearm. Secure your magazine. Lock and load that magazine inside the firearm. Release that slide to the front. Shooter, are you ready?
Amen. Yes.
Fire line is now hot. Shooter, take on a good stance. Good grip. Good aim. Breathing control. Trigger control.
Don't put it by your face, always down. Go.
Ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. Take that magazine out that weapon, load up 5 more rounds. So what? You're doing good, shooter.
No, I'm not losing.
I know. Right now, I just want you to get used to shooting, feeling it, feeling the recoil. All right? You're gonna come back and take some firearm lessons. All right? That's for sure. But right now, this is your first time firing. I want you to just get used to how it feels, get used to how it sounds. This is your introduction to your baby, okay? This is your intro, all right? So go ahead, lock and load 5 more rounds inside your magazine.
I can push them down there.
Say what?
I can push it down there.
Yeah, you can. You're doing great, by the way.